Hey guys, one very gamer here again, and I got a gameplay of Halo Reach. In team doubles it's this time, so I'm playing with Waiting Jonas. I mentioned him before in one of my earlier videos, but I guess I'll just put a link in the description again. And I'm here to bring you more tips on how to be successful in team doubles. And the tips or the advice I can give is how out the power weapons. Even if you think it's like cheap or something, if you're like from Call of Duty, and you think that using overpowered weapons is like not fair towards the other players, that's not the case in Halo. In Halo it's all about the power weapons. If you don't control the power weapons, you lose the game. It's just the way it is. So right at the start of the game, if you don't know where the power weapons are, you should probably look up the maps. I mean, you have custom games, you can just go in there, look where the power weapons are, and once you have the spots, you can just rush it at the beginning. And once you have the power weapons, you should find a spot that you could hold with your buddy. I mean, we prefer the sniper tower on this side, because the sniper tower on the other side where I'm looking right now is more like an open space and you can get shot from several sides. And this sniper tower you don't really have a chance to get surprised by the enemy. I mean, there are only two entrances, the main ramp and this side from the right. I'm going there in a few minutes, but I guess I'll tell that you again when I'm there. So right now the score is, I can't really see the score, I think it's like 5-0. So we had a pretty good start with powering out the power weapons. The sniper rifle is already empty, but we both got snipers. I only have like one more magazine left, but okay, I think I used it pretty well. Yeah, another thing that's very, very important for team doubles, or at least I mean all Halo game types, is callouts and using them the right way. So we are having like a kind of a problem because he's Swedish, I'm German, and that's pretty hard to get like the language barrier out of the way, but I think we managed it pretty well. And as I said, the callouts. Every time you see an enemy in Halo, just say where you see him and try to put a few shots on him. I mean, right there I see him and I call out that he's like at the teleporter exit, that's how I call it, and that he should have like an eye for it, and I try to flank them right now. And this is the part I talked earlier about, the other side where you can flank by if you are in the sniper tower, but well, I'm moving on. I have one more bullet left, and I don't really use it too well, but I guess you will see. I mean, I totally forgot to tell you the score. I mean, I guess you will see it in the title, but I'll tell it anyway. I got a perfection. That means 15 kills in a Team Slayer game without dying, and that's like not very easy in Halo. I mean, that's like the first time I ever got a perfection in Halo Reach, and that's one of the reasons I put this gameplay up. And right here you can see me, just because my friend told me that he was right there still in this spot, that I could just run in there and take him out. I mean, it was a close game because or it was a close moment because he had the shotgun, and if he was a little bit better with the shotgun, I could have easily died right there. And he was calling out both of them, so I could take the one out on the right because he was no shield, and my friend told me that he was no shield. And right here you see me that an enemy is charging me, but Waiting Jonas luckily is there to help me out, because I would have died. I would have just died. I had no chance to win that situation. Yeah, but moving on, the callouts. I mean, you probably know callouts that are right below the radar or the motion tracker, but I don't really advise using them because I mean, although they are good and they are useful, they are not like the best form to communicate in terms of callouts, because they're most of the time too long and too complex, and the areas where they actually count as a callout, or where they are marked, they are sometimes way too big to like get a clear information where the enemy is. So you should probably, if you have like one player you always play with in team doubles, as I have, then you should probably find your own callouts, and I don't know, we got a few callouts on our own, and that's also very useful if you got like multi-team or something and the enemy can hear you, so that you got like a kind of like a secret language that no one can understand but you. And right here he tells me that he got a sniper, because I would have probably just rushed him right here, but because he got the sniper, I tried to move a bit more carefully, and I actually took him out and got the sniper rifle. And I call out that there's a shotgun where I killed him, and he could pick it up. Right here you see me getting my killing frenzy. That's 10 kills in a row without dying. I mean, the score is I can't really tell from here, but yeah, my window in Sony Vegas isn't like that huge, so I can't really tell what's the score. I think it's like now 17 and 2 or 3 or something. Yeah. Right here we are near the end of the game. I mean, right now I'm a bit nervous because, as I already said, it was my first perfection, and I told him that he could try to protect me. So if I got into a close situation, that he could maybe sacrifice himself so that I could live. And he's cool with that. He would have done it, but he didn't really had to. Right, he is calling out that that's like a very, very nice example of call out. He just called me out that that guy was no shield, and I could charge him easily before he could like recharge his shields, and that's something that won't happen if I just played randomly with him. Here I get the running riot, 15 kills in a row, and I got a nice snipe. Oh, not really nice snipe, but I got a snipe there for a double kill. Now it's 23 or 24, and so now it's 24 now, and now it's one more kill, and here I get my perfection. I hope some of my tips helped you to play a little bit better with your friend in team doubles, and I hope you can subscribe to me.